Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pull.
I just realized y'all probably couldn't hear the fucking word I was saying. My mic was muted. So, um, hello, Kelly Hanlon Jr. How you doing today? Thank you very much for pulling up with us. Yeah, Benz, I figured that out, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Salute to you, bro. So while I'm waiting for the guys to get here, I'll explain a little bit about why we weren't here last Monday. Last Monday, I got a call from my brother early in the morning telling me I need to get to North Carolina on the first thing smoking. So I did that. I wasn't able to make it until early Tuesday morning, but I did arrive around 7:30 Tuesday morning. I went to the hospital. My mother was not doing well, and it saddens me to say that Tuesday afternoon she passed away. Um, 70 years old, amazing woman, amazing woman. If y'all think I'm cool, if y'all think I'm a cool cat, her for that. You can thank her for that. You can thank her for that. So thank y'all so much for being here, man. While I'm on it, I'm gonna go ahead and get to it, man. I usually wait for the guys to get here, but I don't see no point in holding y'all hostage right now. We're gonna go ahead and get down to business. Since I'm sending a rest in peace to my mother. Thank you so much, Daro. Not sure how to say that. I think I said that right, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it. It is it's been interesting to say the least. Trying to conceptualize it and make it make sense. Hello, Fred Benz, Davro, Kelly Hanlon Jr., everybody who's here right now. We got 29 people watching right now. This has got to be a record. So while we at it, I also want to send a special, very, very special rest in peace to Rodney Rogers, who was actually probably one of my favorite basketball players at a point. I always found it interesting that he was a power forward that was able to do some of the things that he was able to do. I actually got an opportunity to see a little of him in high school at Durham Hillside. Got to watch him at Wake Forest as well. He had to me, I think he had an excellent NBA career. I think he had an excellent NBA career. So I think I just heard one of the comrades at the door. So let me see if I can't get the brothers up here so we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk about it a little bit. Phantom, what's going on, my brother? What's going on, my brother?
What's happening? What's happening, bro?
Oh, you know, man, trying to make it do what it do, man. Trying to make it do what it do. I already shared the ungood news with the listeners and viewers. We got a record. We had a number of viewers going on. It was 29 people in here, man. Yeah, it's going crazy. We actually this is our first time being live on YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook all at the same time. So, and we'll be adding more locations as we continue. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, Rodney Rogers. Yeah, man, rest in peace, bro. Like Rodney Rogers was probably one of the most underappreciated basketball players that I know of personally. You know what I'm saying? I think Rodney Rogers was absolutely amazing. He developed a 3-point shot as his career went on. Yeah, I mean it's just hard to put it into words sometimes, man, when you think about it. How much some of these people impact our lives. You know what I'm saying? And some people will look at his career stats and say, oh, he only averaged 11 points a game. He only averaged 5 rebounds, 2 assists. But I'm like, yeah, that was a final stand. You know what I'm saying? Like after he'd been through the whole time. But there was times, like there's a couple of instances in his career where he averaged 13, 14, 15 points. You know what I'm saying? And he was always a very, very important cog to whatever team he was playing on. So rest in peace, Rodney Rogers, man. Damn, that's tragic, bro. That's tragic. Oh man, Ev should be here in just a few minutes. So you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna be waiting super long. But Angelica Aguaya, Malcolm, everybody that's here right now with us rocking, thank y'all so much for being here.
Welcome.
Do
What up
appreciate
and
y'all
welcome.
pulling up with us tonight. Welcome to All Mightee podcast, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in here losing my
Podcast
damn
never
mind.
sounded so good. Trust me when I tell you. Why is that? You watching the game? I gotta turn
I'm
it
in here
on.
losing my goddamn mind right
I
now.
gotta turn it on.
That's what took me so long. I was
What's
in that
going on?
damn losing my fucking mind. 17-3.
17-3.
Yeah, 3
Wait a
goddamn
minute,
turnovers. 3
17-3. What
goddamn
way?
picks. San Francisco.
Oh man. Hey, yo, I just thought about that, Benz. I'm glad you here, man. You and Phantom might have some things to talk about.
Benz don't start, goddamn. Benz don't start.
Oh, that's funny.
I already know. I already know where he go.
What?
I already know where he going. Don't start, Benz. I already know where he going.
Oh man. Oh man. That's Hey man, you know what?
Three first half INTs, dog. 3 points.
Bryce don't threw 3 picks already?
No, they got Brock Purdy 3 times.
Are you serious?
3 times. JC got him twice.
Wait.
Mike Jackson got him once.
They intercepted Brock Purdy 3 times.
First half, got 3 points
and they
off
still
this
losing.
shit. That what?
Yeah, that ain't adding up at all.
Just for the regular ladies and gentlemen, people in the chat. Panthers ain't played on Monday night in a long ass time, so if you just happen to see me be a little bit uncharacteristically pissed off, that's why.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna get to a lot of NBA, a lot of NFL talk in a little bit. But before we get there, let's talk a little bit about some basketball. The NBA is not playing around. Like these niggas, it's some people in the NBA that's really putting their foot in it early to try to set themselves up to coast this thing out. I just gotta say, man, I know that I've said a lot of things about Luka Doncic, and I meant most of them. But I mean, you can't deny he's come in great shape, ready to play. He's looked really good when he's been on the court. He is currently the leading scorer in the league at 34.5 points. Tyrese Maxey's second, SGA's third, Giannis fourth, Spider is number 5, Nikola Jokic number 6. We're gonna have to talk about that guy and what his future projection in Denver actually looks like. Marketing. Dropping bombs. Steph Curry still in the top 10. Jalen Brunson number 9. Jalen Brown number 10. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Some of these names don't surprise me. But there are instances where I'm somewhat taken aback by the absence of some people. Something good must have just happened.
You just scored.
Something good must have just happened. I promise you, I'm gonna get my TV on here in a minute. Yeah, I'll get my TV on here in a minute. So we got scoring in the NBA is what it is. We already know they get to it. They go hard in the paint. But speaking of going hard in the paint, you know what I'm saying? One of the statistics that's commonly overlooked and probably to me is one of the more important ones is rebounding. And I don't think there's any question that if you know anything about basketball, you know how important rebounding is. It gives you extra possessions. It gives you, you know what I'm saying, it could give you a leg up. Right now, Joker, number 1. The Alien, number 2. Karl Anthony Towns, number 3. Zubac, number 4. Jalen Duren, number 5. Isaiah Hartenstein, number 6 in the league right now. Giannis is 7. Andre Drummond, 8. Ware, number 9. Josh Giddey, number 10 in the league in rebounds currently. Josh Giddey. You know how happy it made me to see a point guard right there? Happy make me to see a point guard right there. That's dope. I like that. So yeah, man, salute to all of them. I think what we seeing right now, and I think we starting to see the changing of the guard in the NBA happening. It ain't just what we saw in the final. There's a lot more to it than that. Some of the teams that are standing out right now, presently, are not teams that people were anticipating being in the positions that they're in. Yes.
Got a question. Well, not a question. Got a statement.
Okay.
You know you was on rebounding, and a name that you just popped in mind, the name you just gave out, that's coming. Pause, but bruh.
Pause indeed.
Joel Embiid, that is no longer your team, Holmes. It is Tyrese Maxey.
Oh no. That's Maxey's team now. Yeah.
It's Maxey.
It's Maxey and what's your man name in the backcourt with him, the rookie?
Edgecombe.
Edgecombe, yeah. Him, Edgecombe, and Grimes. It's their team now. You might as well go and sit down somewhere. I don't foresee Joel Embiid finishing this season on the Philadelphia 76ers. I don't see it.
I don't either.
Oh man. Now there's one thing about this that caught me off guard. Ja Morant being 8th in the league in assists right now is a little weird to me. But at the same time, it's not. You know what? At some point, we're going to have to talk about what's happening in Memphis. That's crazy. What's happening over there right now. Well, as things currently stand, Joker is the leading assist man in the league. Not surprising to me. They run the entire offense. So, Kate Cunningham's number 2. Josh Giddey's 3rd. Luka is 4th in the league in assists. James Harden is 5th. Drew Holiday, my guy, number 6. Tyrese Maxey, number 7. As I stated, Ja Morant, 8. Ooh, pardon me. Stephon Castle, number 9. Davion Mitchell, number 10. So it's man, this is shaping up to be a very interesting season for me. I know I asked this before, but we've progressed a little bit further since the point when I asked it initially. What is if there was one thing, and I'll say this, outside of your own team, what is one thing you've seen thus far in the NBA season that's got you like, oh shoot, I didn't see that coming? Because I think I know what mine is.
First off, Phoenix being better than what they were, what I thought they were going to be.
That was how my
Phoenix
list.
being better than what I thought they were going to be. It just happened to track Kevin Durant, and all of a sudden, shit, who knew?
That says something, but I'll get to that in a second.
Maxey, yep, because I was like, okay, my boy had that first 2 weeks, and he been, it felt tapered off a little bit. So Maxey's 1.
Well, yeah.
Luka being Luka. No. I'm gonna leave Luka's easy. DeAndre Ayton, son.
Go play in traffic, DeAndre. And get off my team. Get off my team.
As Lawrence Taylor once famously say, son, y'all got to do better than that.
Got to do better than that. Got to. I think one of the biggest things that has thrown me for a loop. Hey, I wasn't expecting the way Wemby started to continue. I wouldn't like for the whole season. I mean, he's gonna be a top scorer, a top rebounder, the leader in blocks, which he is right now at 3.6 a game. He's gonna be that. He's gonna be up there all year, no questions asked. However, I realized that in order for them to be what they need to be, he was going to have to let that taper off and let other people find a groove too. Castle's going to have his groove. Fox is all of these people going to have an understanding of what their role is and how that worked for San Antonio to do what it looked like they might be able to do. And I for one am a believer that they can do it. Health notwithstanding, I believe they can do it. So, I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. One of the biggest surprises for me thus far has been the Dallas Mavericks. A little shocked that they're this bad. I didn't see it coming, and I think that one part of the problem with them too is distractions. I think they have some serious distractions right now, and one of the biggest ones being, and I hate to say it, I really hate to say it, Klay Thompson is a problem right now. And it's not even anything he's doing on the court that's a problem. You getting involved in all these shenanigans out here, lady, bro, that's her field. Let her play in it. You need to figure out where your shot went and bring it back to the table. How about worry about that? Worry about that. The Celtics aren't. I kind of had a feeling the Celtics were going to be in trouble after the fire sale they put on last year, but I didn't think it would be like this. They're currently in 10th in the East. You couldn't have told me that there would be 9 teams better than the Celtics, even without Jason Tatum on the floor. The Pistons are currently in first in the East. That's a surprise and not a surprise all at the same time, because after last season, what do we keep saying? Y'all better watch them. They coming. Y'all better watch them. They are on the way. They are on the way. Cade just cracked the top 5 in MVP in the MVP standings. And I think it's very well deserved. Yeah, man. Whew. Bro, tell me something good. A little surprised at the Knicks start. Um, a little surprised at the Knicks start. They're currently in 6th place. A little shocked. Also very shocked to see how the Miami Heat are playing without Tyler Hero. Which leads me to questions that could come into play upon his return. My thoughts on Ja Morant. Let me put that on the screen so everybody can see what's happening. People that might not be on YouTube or cannot see the comments. On Ja calling Clay a bum. Ja Morant can't call anybody anything until he does something. You've done absolutely nothing to have any grounds to talk about Klay Thompson. That all he got to do is walk in your face and do this, and the conversation's over. So at this juncture, are you a better player than Klay Thompson? Probably. Probably. You're younger, more athletic. But with what he has up here alone, he could make life very hard for you in a basketball game, just for what he knows. That's the thing. A lot of these young athletic cats get mixed up, and that's one thing that I've always loved about Michael Jordan for certain. Is that because Michael Jordan, and I've heard him say it out his own mouth, dog, like when I came in, I knew what I could do, but still, like, these cats is still here. Like, and I gotta respect that. Because they do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come in here and prove who I am. Yeah. Malcolm, I couldn't agree with you more. I couldn't agree with you more. Bum is him sitting on a bench wasting talent. Absolutely. Ja Morant, we got some. You know what? Let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Ja Morant, brother, very talented young man. Very, very talented young man. One of my favorite players to watch when he's on his game. One of my favorite players to watch when he's on his game. One, you ain't been on your game in a while. If we're being honest. And I'm not just talking about being injured and missing time. You ain't been on your game in a while. Flash in the pan here and there to the point where people are already asking, are you done? People are already asking that question. You still in your first contract, I think. I mean, you might have got the extension with the big number, but you still in first contract years. Seven All Mightee, what's going on, my brother?
Bro, hey, man. Toddy, man. Internet's wilding, bro. Bless you. If you cut out Poddin Spectrum.
I'm trying to do something right now, and it's not.
It's all Spectrum, man. It's wilding.
Hey, look, I got Xfinity, so it can't all be Spectrum.
Xfinity wilding,
too. Oh, man.
Fire Stick won't stream. So we couldn't get on this joint.
Oh, no. That's tragedy.
Trash.
Oh, the other thing. One of the other things.
You talk about that. You talking about Ja Wick, right? I find it very interesting. Ja Wick and Zion Williamson came out in the same draft. And both them motherfuckers. It ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't.
It ain't quite what it was supposed to be, is it?
No, it's not.
It ain't quite what it was supposed to be.
I juxtapose that only. I only bring that up because, yeah, we can say we're surprised about Dallas and what Cooper Flag doing. He probably shouldn't play point guard. Okay, cool. But you don't question Cooper Flag's
I'm tripping off that
mental. More, no more than you question Wemby's mental. You just question health. With them two, it's like mental and can you get your shit together, or is it just a matter of do you need to be in another market or something? What the fuck's going on?
Them drill babies, man. That's the age of the drill babies. They in that Chief Keef wedge. And all the kids that come off of the Chief Keef wedge are weird.
Ooh.
All of them. In football, in basketball, in any sport, and anything, they're all weird like that. Something happened to that little segment of our young people where instead of art imitating life, life imitates art for these people. They're heavily invested in social media. They're heavily invested in social media. What was Zion's crutch? He was messing with all them OnlyFans chicks. He ended up
Oh
getting
no,
with
his,
every
wasn't the only fan.
That's
Yeah,
where she
his was
came
full
from.
on porn star.
She turned into a porn star. You know what I'm saying? She's one of them only Insta model, OnlyFans porn star. It's like a career track. And he fell into the modern craziness. Ja Wick fell into the drill scene. He turned into a driller. You know what I'm saying? So they just, like
He
you
think he
said, it's
King
their
Von or some
mind.
shit.
Yeah, it's
He
their
think he King
mind. You
Von.
think you King Von, an NBA young boy, you know, whoever, you know, they just caught up in the mix, man. They need to grow up. And hopefully, you know, they get a second chance to do something.
You know what's crazy? Going back to what we was talking about a second ago, because I was talking about things in the season right now that kind of had me like, what? The Dallas Mavericks is high on my list, and I think Benj, you hit it on the head. The thing that I think might be the second biggest problem. I think their roster is a problem. I think the way the roster is put together is a problem. However, I also think that the way Jason Kidd coaches is not tenable for this particular roster to win. There's a way that you can coach the way he coaches with the right lineup, and it works, honestly. But you can't, because you have to have people that A, understand how to make those adjustments on their own, or B, are so good they don't have to adjust. You're going to have to adjust to them. You know what I'm saying? Dallas is not going to go out on the floor this season and out-talent anybody. You're not more talented than anybody. Like, your most talented player is more talented than most other teams' most talented player. I'll give you that. Anthony Davis is better than a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
But once you get past that, now we're having a different conversation. Once you get past that, it's a step fall fucking building at that point.
I think
Kyrie.
I was just about to go right. That's what I'm saying, but I think Kidd is trying to buy time till
Just to get him
Kyrie
back
comes
on the
back.
floor.
Because Kyrie can fix a lot of this.
Absolutely.
He can fix a lot of this with his play, his knowledge. He can fix a whole lot of this.
Yeah.
It's just the whole Nico thing.
Yeah.
The Nico thing, and I think Kyrie is the king.
In accordance with that. In accordance with what you just said. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, hold on. Okay, you might be right though, because I feel like them trying to play Cooper Flag at the fucking point is dumb. But you're only doing that because Kyrie hurt. If Kyrie's not hurt, there's no way you play Cooper Flag at the point. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
They need him. He's an integral part of Jason Kidd's a point guard. Kyrie Irving is like the ultimate point guard outside of Chris Paul, outside of somebody like Chris Paul. He wants his basketball will work, but it is contingent on the backcourt, and Cooper Flag can't run what he want to run. It's not built for that man to do that. But once he get Kyrie back on the point, we're gonna see something different in Dallas. We'll see something different, and hopefully Ant can stay on the floor.
You get the best use out of Clay with somebody like Kyrie on the floor.
Gotta have it. He gonna bunch everybody up in the middle, kick. You ain't doing that right now, so it don't. It's not the same. Yeah, it ain't the same.
Kyrie's mind.
Most coaches. Oh yeah, that part.
Kyrie's mind and him and Jason Kidd's mind. He can basically. It's one of them things where it's almost like where Jason Kidd might fall short at. Kyrie can literally just take it and be like, no, I can do it this way.
And also he can take something that Kidd will give him, and just his talent is on another level, so he'll be able to do things that Kidd didn't even see coming. You know, he gonna teach him the game in another way. You know, Kyrie's been really blessed in his NBA travels, man. Really blessed.
Yeah, he would even help. Even when Kyrie comes back and he's off the floor because they're gonna limit him, he would even help D'Angelo. He would even help D'Angelo Russell. He would help him see it in a way. It's like, okay, cool.
You know what?
Just do this.
D'Angelo Russell running the point for Dallas exposes how responsible he was for some of what was happening with the Lakers when he was there. Because you're doing the exact same thing now you was doing when you was on the Lakers. You don't understand the concept of let me slow down and figure out where to pass this ball. You like, nah, I'm gonna try to get a shot, but if I can't get open, then I'll pass it. No, that ain't how it works. Especially when you ain't even the second best player on the court. Come on,
field goal percentage ain't high enough.
But anyway, I'm not gonna go too crazy on D'Lo.
If you're gonna play like he's playing the right way, his field goal percentage just ain't. It's just not high enough. They don't respect you shooting enough. They know you're gonna shoot it, but they might as well turn around and get ready for a rebound. Yes, your field goal percentage ain't high enough to play the way he's
a less gifted Brandon Jennings.
Gifted
Brandon Jennings. I'm gonna keep.
He can get where he needs to go.
I can.
He can get where he need to go on the court, but once he get there, what's gonna happen?
They need to send Ja Morant some. Yeah, Vince, I agree. Is that you read my mind? I was scrolling down because I was like, wait, I ain't seeing all the comments. You read my mind. Ja Morant gonna have to go somewhere where a coach is gonna hold him accountable. Wherever he goes, the coach of that team is going to have to say, hey, dog, I understand you can play basketball. Guess what? Every motherfucker that we cutting a check to can play basketball.
For sure.
Don't keep thinking shit sweet. Yeah. Your ass will be sitting at home. You will be sitting at home. Play, and that play with me if you want.
That don't exist.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, dog, that don't exist unless you say Pat Riley or Eric Spoelstra. Oh, God rest this man's soul. Yeah. You know who I'm really thinking was alive and was still coaching that'll set that motherfucker down?
Who?
Outside of Pop, he ain't coming to Spurs. Jerry Sloan.
Coach Sloan.
Coach Sloan is one of the ones where I'm like, yo, get your ass over here and sit the fuck down.
Chuck Daly would have been good for him.
But I'm just saying, Spoelstra in Miami, because you can't do shit in Miami without them knowing about Mickey Harrison, Eric Spoelstra, and Pat Riley. Yeah, you can't do shit in there. Nothing.
I say, man, if he was, if he had a skipper's gig, man, I say somebody like Mike Brown. If he had the opportunity to go play with Mike, Mike's a players coach, and he had a cloth. I think he would be able to rein that in. Let it control it. Do what you do.
Ty Lue also. I gotta give Ty Lue also.
Yeah, do what you do. Go play your game, but let me put some game on you. At the same time, he need that kind of thing. I wish Deion Sanders was a basketball coach. He'd be good under a person like Prime. We flashy, we fly, we talented, but this how you move. He need that.
Oh, either that, he needs somebody. He need a veteran team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go play with Kawhi and them. Yeah, Kawhi ain't gonna let you get off on nothing.
Yeah, and he gonna do it real cool, like too. Hey man, don't do that.
Real cool.
Hey man, don't do that.
Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be no extra. It ain't gotta be no extra curriculums with it and none of that. Hey, yo, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
What your boy Vernon Maxwell say about Olajuwon? Didn't your boy Vernon Maxwell say that about Olajuwon?
Yeah.
Which part? The part of him getting the shit. The part about him getting the shit smacked out his ass.
Yeah. Real smooth. Man,
Olajuwon
real smooth.
Smack the shit out of me.
Didn't even raise his voice.
He said, I call him the African.
Yeah.
I call him the African.
Oh, man.
Hey, dog.
The dream.
Hey, that shit funny as hell to me, bro. I'm glad you said something though, because I gotta ask y'all a question, man.
All right, what you got?
Hey, what's the real story on this Deion Sanders as a head coach thing? What y'all? Yeah, that look on your face tell you probably feeling a little something like I've been thinking here lately. Like I ain't so sure. He might, yeah. Hey, dog, when you got better, but I'm trying not to do it. Oh my god!
I think he's one of those He's one of those coaches that, as long as he has the talent, he has the motivational and the locker room skills to turn that talent into success on the football field. If he has to go out and cultivate it, then he's going to need some real scouts, real assistant coaches, real people, with him to turn it into what it's supposed to be. Great motivator of men. But
Oh yeah.
at the same time, on this level, he hasn't had a wealth of experience. He has played in the NFL before, but as a coach, hey, it starts and it ends with you. You win and you lose with you. So, hey, bro, he's getting the hard knocks of it right now.
Especially
You
if
ain't
you're
got the
the
talent.
head coach.
Yeah, you the head coach. You don't have that same
Yeah.
talent on the
Especially if
field.
you're the head coach.
That talent made you
You know
look
what
real
I'm saying?
good. You got Travis out there. You got Travis Hunter out there. So of course you're gonna look good. But now, we see what's up. He a regular coach now. You coach him up, prime.
And let's be honest about something. Even the last time we saw you coach, when you had Travis Hunter and you had Shador Sanders and you had Silo Sanders,
Corn.
all
Yeah,
them cats you brought with you, you had all of them there. You had them all there. God still didn't look great. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like you got busy at Jackson State.
Yeah, it was easy.
You got busy.
Talent was enough. Talent was enough on the field.
And you should have stayed at Jackson State. Let's be real about this shit for a minute. You should have stayed there. Let's be real about it for a minute. You know what you could have done for
HBCU?
Phantom, please go ahead and say what you got, because I already see you got. I know I see you
He
cooking, so please say what you got to say.
I know.
I'm getting ready to go way off the.
I know what he's gonna say.
So please do it.
Go ahead and tell him about himself, Phantom.
I'm gonna do this as the best way I can do this.
As respectfully as we can be, because that is
respectfully as I can be.
That is prime.
Yes, it is prime. Respect to you, OG. I know what you did in the league. I'm never gonna take that away from you. He has become a lower budget Lane Kiffin. Except Lane Kiffin can X and O still.
I feel that.
It's kind of like
That's
Lane
a fair
Kiffin
assessment.
himself.
Yeah, it's a fair assessment.
It's kind of like that, but he had, he took his, it was like, okay, I'll explain it this way. It's like if you got a job, or if I'm in the kitchen and your chef moves, your chef going wherever kitchen your chef go to, you're taking your people with you. Like, hey man, I'm over here. Come here.
Right. Come rock with me.
Come rock with me. I'm calling you over here because I got something better for you that I can hook you up right. In this instance, it's like, all right, you had your sons, you had Travis, so it was like boom, 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 boom. Them three can tell you what the hell you need to do. Now you don't have those three. Essentially, as they call them, I'm calling them the hedges have been removed.
Right.
And now it's like, is he gonna stay in Colorado, or is because the same damn things have been happening, even with Shadu and all them. Your offensive line, the defensive line has been your problem. Now you don't have that dude at quarterback per se, and it's like, okay, now it's time to see what you can really do. And it's like, you're in Colorado, Bubba. Everybody ain't coming to Colorado.
Nope.
So when I say the Lane Kiffin comment, I'm meaning it in a way of, remember there was a time when Lane Kiffin was like a coaching mercenary? I think that's coming down the pipe. If I had to guess it, I think that's coming down the pipe.
Hey man, I'm not even mad at it. I ain't even mad at it, man.
It's just dependent on
respect. That's all respect, prime.
It's just dependent on where does he go, or because I don't believe he stays in Colorado, because you're not going to out recruit Ohio State, LSU, Alabama, Georgia, hell, even Michigan. Shit, that's my damn team. I'm like, you're not going to out recruit them teams.
I
No.
clap for Black excellence, and anybody that knows me knows that I'm a big proponent and supporter of us, because if we don't do it, no one else is. And
Back to it.
even if it's not your turn, even if you don't particularly like a person, you ain't rock with them, whatever it is, when you see Black excellence, especially Black family excellence, presented in front of you, you support it no matter what they wanted to do. Me personally, I would have liked for him to stay at Jackson State. Um, he was bringing something to us as people that was doing the same thing that a different world did for me when I was young. Make me want to go to school. Maybe some of these kids out here that got real athletic talent, and don't really do too well in school, they see prime at a HBCU, a little bit easier to get in, get enrolled there. Hey, maybe I could go play some ball. I could go do what I see. Um, Going to Colorado was a natural progression for him in his post career, staying in football, doing his thing. I supported,
Right.
I applauded it. It was a great thing to see. Colorado's not the place for it. That's just the place that allowed it in big football. Um,
Mm-mm.
he
Yeah.
should be in Florida,
Yes.
somewhere in Florida, UCF or
Ooh.
any Florida school. It'd be a lot easier to get faster, better players if he was in Florida or Texas, somewhere in Texas. Uh, would be good for him if he wants to play on that level,
Yeah.
But
Mm.
I
I
really
think he should have waited. He should have waited.
think he
In
should have waited.
hindsight,
I think he should have
in
stayed, bro.
hindsight, I think in hindsight, having hindsight to it, I think he should have waited. But Colorado wanted to make the splash, but I think he should have waited and won more at HBCUs.
Hmm.
Then you would probably ask
Oh
the
yeah.
question, okay, who's going who's going to give him the shot? Now, Florida State, you fucked up because I think he probably could have been good at Florida State,
For sure.
but
Oh
in
yeah.
hindsight, he probably should have waited. But I think he made that. I think he made that calculated jump. To be quite honestly, for his kids,
Exactly. I was
for his
just about to
for
say
his
that.
players,
It was
he
the
made that
legacy.
calculated
Yep.
for his kids and for Travis and
All his
uh
boys
yeah,
to
he made that
get
jump because
them.
he wanted to show y'all like yo, they just ain't HBCU players. They like
They
yo, they
dogs.
belong.
They
They
dogs.
belong.
Yep.
That part. Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
I'm
Makes
glad you said that
okay.
because I never really thought about it from that angle. The helping his kids out, I thought about it at that angle, but the showing them that I can take these dudes that are playing down here are just as good, if not better, Heisman winning players on this level. Let me bring them up here so I can show you right quick. We can go to some Winston-Salem State. We can go to some A&T. We can go to some wherever you want to go, and there's at least one player on that team that can play up here.
That shit crazy.
but we knew that though because I think that's the other part about it. The longer excuse me, the longer version of this is we knew this about that, and he came up in the era where HBCU players are Hall of Fame NFL players.
Oh, for sure.
So
Mm-hmm.
there's that part of it also. When you have HBCU players that are NFL players, like the
Quinn Williams.
HBCU player I can think of right now, there's like one I can think of right now that's retired that came from HBCU was Robert Mathis. Will he get in? I think he should.
Hell,
You got Redskins quarterback Doug
he
Williams,
should.
Mr.
No.
Grambling
I'm talking
himself.
about. I'm talking about like in recent times.
Oh, recent time, yeah.
I mean, yeah, recent time. Yeah, like
He
that's the
should.
one that comes to my mind. But name me the last HBCU player that came into the league that was like
Tarek Cohen
it,
was
it's
nice
it's
until he
it's
got
fell
hurt.
it fell off in that way. Like it
Yeah,
fell off in the last 20 years or so. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I know there's a history of it before that. I'm just saying in the last 20 years, 25 years or so.
We had Tarek. Tarek came from A&T.
A&T,
Yeah,
Tyler
he
came to
splashed.
A&T. Yeah,
Yeah, he splashed. But he got hurt, but he splashed. He was one, and you could see it. If you went to a game during the time he was at school, It was a big difference between him and everybody else
Oh,
moving
hell yeah.
around on the field.
Yeah,
We
so
all
you've
played with
seen
it. We know.
Yeah. I mean,
We all
that's the
seen
reality
it.
of the
Yeah,
situation.
we
I
all been
mean,
around dudes.
oh yeah, trust and believe that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually can tell you, I went to, I mean, a couple of guys I played with in college went pro. You know what I'm saying? So hell, one of my favorite teammates caught Dan Marino's last NFL touchdown pass. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
word? That's gang.
Salute to Rondé Gaston and salute to his son Rondé Gaston II. Getting
June?
busy out there in LA,
Getting
man.
busy.
Salute, young man.
Yeah,
Hey, you
getting
going
busy.
crazy. I'm loving watching what you're doing, man. But yeah, Dion, much love to you, bro. But I don't think what's happening was what you was expecting, and I feel you. Like you shouldn't have expected it. Like you thought, and you should rightfully think that if you are a good motivator of men, much like Evan said you are. Like, and I've heard you talk.
Great.
When I watch shorts and clips of you talking, I'd be like, damn, man, let me get my ass up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel it. Hand me some pads, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But when you do that, that works only to. The reality of the matter is, especially when you stepped up to this level that you're on right now, that's only going to take you as far as the talent that you got. All of that rah-rah only going to take you as far as the talent that you got. And if you ain't as good as on the other sideline, you are going to lose.
Yep,
you are going to continue to lose. So, no, hey, much love to you, brother. And I hate to shift the energy, but we got some things to talk about. And speaking of energy, y'all know what it is, man.
Coast, West Coast, worldwide. You can run, but you know you can't hide. Better pray that you're on the right side.
Stone cold in the project stone, running up in your glass house, itching to throw stones. These niggas ain't lit, I'm on fire, they cold stone. Infinite clone, softer than soul stone. 7 dead homes, royal rap, autograph on your headstone. I am heat, they weaker than Siamese. Cloud chasing by in streams, red eye to the interview, blunted, ready to devour scenes. Dispel the rumors, kill your crying scene. Oscar worthy lying.
No, it's coming. Pause. We muted. We still muted.
Oh, I'm here.
We might. The flyest part of all. Right now, if you use code Panther Politics, you get not 10, not 20, but 30% off your order. 30. So go to w.gg, place your order, use code Panther Politics for right now, 30% off your order, and get turned on to the illest energy drink in the world. I'm actually cheating right now. I'm not gonna show this can that I got. I'm cheating right now because I had to, but I just think but yeah, y'all already know.
We going.
What love y'all, man?
Shout out to W. We going to football, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I would like to do this, and I never do this. Somebody's in this chat somewhere, or they're coming to this chat. I just sent you a damn message. Don't you run and hide, Philadelphia Eagles fans.
Oh yeah.
Don't you dare. I told you. Come on in here, come get this work.
And I just want
I know I just lost. But
if we on that joint, bro, if we Kenny Pickett is everything that was advertised. Absolutely everything that was said, everything that was advertised about that man is absolutely.
Talking about George Pickens?
I mean, George Pickens, my bad. George Pickens, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought watching him catch the ball a couple weeks ago, I thought that he was mistiming his jumps. I'm not a wide receiver. I didn't play wide receiver. I played defensive end. So a little bit of safety. So I was not an interception machine by ball hawk by any stretch of imagination. So I was always mystified by wide receivers and DBs, you know what I'm saying? The ball, the skills, you know, to run full down speed, break down and locate a football flying in the air and grab it. Nah, that ain't me, G. When he was in traffic with one or two defenders on him, he is jumping like he's jumping on purpose. he's waiting for them to go up in the air, and then he goes up in the air, but he catches the ball on the way down with his body coming down to the ground. That was
He's so smart.
he's smart. Like he's mad smart, bro.
He is so smart, yo. Golly.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this a step further. I'm gonna take this a step further.
I hope you say what I'm thinking. Please go ahead. I hope you say what I'm thinking. Please go ahead.
First and foremost, Pittsburgh Steelers receiver scouting. Y'all got to be the best in the goddamn world.
For sure, dog.
How y'all find them? I have no clue.
Yeah.
Second part, CeeDee Lamb, partner. My boy trying to. My boy. He's the shit.
He the X.
My boy looking like the number one right about now.
For real.
He the X.
I think that's Pickens right now, bro. Because Pickens been doing it when he was gone.
Yeah.
Pickens been doing it since he was there. And Jerry Jones, if you ain't stupid on this one,
pay that man.
Go ahead and pay that man.
Please pay that man. Pay him.
Because you let him walk out the door and go to some other team with that's better than that.
Kansas City.
Don't even know. Hell no. Fuck no. Do not give football Steph Curry. I just was talking about that motherfucker. Do not give him that.
The way George play and the way that football Steph Curry play, you see it.
I know. Why you think I'm saying what I'm saying?
You got enough other pieces. You won't even have to give up Rashee Rice necessarily. If you can keep Rashee Rice and get him, oh my goodness.
And the way that he runs after the catch, you know how beast mode is like a two-legged runner. You know, always leaning forward, the center of gravity going forward. You can't tackle him, and you can't tackle him, and he's going to catch the football. Much rated. He is everything.
No, do not give him. Do not give him the Andy Reid and Matt Nagy. Do not.
Please don't do it.
The only other place I can think of you don't give him to. Yeah, do not give him the Matt Nagy and no, hell no.
You couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't give him. Yeah. They turned him
give
into
him
a superstar.
Bruh, he's doing it on the contract here.
I got it. Well, I'm going to ask the $1 million question, but I've been thinking this, and I think I asked this question on here before. As good as it looks, and they did win a Super Bowl with it, is it my imagination or is Jalen Hurts being the quarterback interrupting Saquon Barkley doing what the fuck he need to do? It feels like Jalen Hurts is kind of in the way of Saquon Barkley being who he's supposed to be. Like, I get it. You got a quarterback who can tuck it and run close to get your touchdowns and short. Yeah, fuck all of that, though. You got Saquon Barkley in the backfield. What are you doing? Like, I'm just saying, maybe I'm crazy. One of the Philadelphia Eagles. AJ Brown was your leading receiver yesterday, and you lost. I'm just saying.
Go
ahead.
Okay, we can talk about the reports of frustration with Jalen Hurts, and okay, they are what they are. If they are something, okay, we can call it that.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the one thing I always tell y'all about these damn teams? What do I always start with? I always start with offensive line and defensive line.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the line.
Well, yeah.
And their offensive line got Jalen Hurts not want to take the chances. Yeah, the tush push, it works.
Oh yeah.
But between that and the offensive coordinator, I'm like, Jordan Mailata is a big loss.
Oh yes.
Lane Johnson is getting up there, even though Lane Johnson is getting up there. I use that example because
but like you can tell it ain't the same.
It ain't the same. I use this example because I literally can juxtapose this to. I saw Quentin Nelson for the Colts do some shit yesterday, and I was like, "What the fuck? A man that big should not move that well." I saw Lane Johnson pull, hit the perimeter, and throw a block, and I said, that shit's not fair. So I use that as the example with the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line right now, and in the play call.
It's play calling.
Oh yeah,
I put it on play calling, bro.
And he played for Nick Saban. And he played for Nick Saban, and he's just like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna be me. If I gotta check this bitch down and run it, I'm gonna check this bitch down, and I'm gonna stay on the field.
The OC need his ass was then. Cause I hand the ball off the 26. What you doing?
That period. Like for real. And I think that's not even an OC thing. If I was the head coach, that's what's happening. There is a damn Hellcat in our backfield. The turnaround, his number's 26. There is a Dodge Demon Scat Pack, whatever you want it to be, in our backfield. Turn around and hand the ball to him. Give him the ball.
Please.
It'll make every other facet of your herky-jerky offense this year better. The same thing that was happening last year on them 3-yard, 4-yard goal line plays where they're not even doing the tush push. Hand Saquon the ball so that the man can get in the end zone, so that he can become energized, integrated into the offense. Boom. Okay, you'll be off and running. What he did, I watched a couple of times yesterday on 5 yards and closer, where he's going to check to himself. He's going to identify the mic. He's going to move the defense around to spread them out a little bit, and then he's going to make a couple of moves and dive forward for a touchdown. Hand Saquon the ball, yo. Hand Saquon the ball and stop doing that and put everybody in the offense. That's why AJ out there beefing.
Yeah, and I think, the crazy thing for me is this. You have, and I want to make this very clear to everybody, too, after what we started this off with.
Yeah, man.
11 targets. 11. CeeDee Lamb had 11 targets yesterday versus 9 to George Pickens. However, CeeDee Lamb only had 4 catches.
And dropped a touchdown.
versus
2.
Versus 9 by George Pickens. So they starting to figure out something. And the one thing that I always said about CeeDee Lamb, he catches a lot of passes, but he drops a lot of passes he should catch. I've always said that. Musa Muhammad, very much the same. They catch a lot of passes, but they drop a lot of passes they should catch. So that's what it reminds me of when I see that. Exactly, Golden Tate, absolutely. So I was like, okay, the thing that's gonna make the shift here happen or not happen is if George Pickens continues to catch the ball the way he's been doing it this whole time. Now y'all got a problem on your hands because I don't think CeeDee win or lose. I don't think CeeDee Lamb's gonna be happy being the number 2 wide receiver.
You can come to New York.
I don't think you know what I'm saying. I don't think he's gonna be happy.
We'll take you, CD.
So
come to New York.
He's gonna be the number 2 receiver in New York too, because Malik
he'll be behind Malik when Malik get back.
Well, I mean, Malik coming back from a torn ACL, so he can hold in one spot for a little bit.
He'll hold it down for a little bit. Teach him something. You know what I'm saying?
And that's no diss to CeeDee Lamb at all. No diss to CeeDee Lamb at all, but just the reality of the situation. Yeah, man, the Dallas beating Philly was completely unexpected. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. But you know what else I didn't see coming? It's something else that I was highly shocked by, and it was something like
Gibbs with an opening, and Gibbs with great speed down the sideline. Jahmyr Gibbs, one man to beat. He'll beat him. Touchdown.
How's that even possible?
Now,
how's that even possible?
Now I seen some things. I would say this: when he turned around and handed the ball off, I was like, oh, the way he started the run, I was like, oh, he's gonna get a nice little bump. I wasn't expecting 69-yard touchdown. I thought maybe he's gonna get a nice burst, maybe even pick up a first. Boom, cool. Oh my goodness,
yeah.
Gibbs, you are different, boy. You are different. Ooh,
yeah.
I already fuck with Jahmyr Gibbs, but I'm just saying,
when he hit that gap
Out of there.
I'm in real time watching this shit. I see when I hit that gap, and I can't remember where that linebacker was at the time, but I saw him hit that bitch, the linebacker, and I just seen that motherfucker just go. Pew!
He can't remember where he
I
was.
said, oh, I was like, holy shit! How the fuck did he just do that? He hit that bitch and got missed.
They had Detroit up against the ropes.
He hit the hole like Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush used to run like that. Reggie Bush was at full speed when he got to the hole. So if he got past you, it was over.
I said to myself,
Jameis didn't look awful. Jameis
played a nice game.
He
actually played a nice game, man. Yeah. He played a nice game, and he said today that when Dart comes back, that he wouldn't mind playing tight end. He said, "I'm an athlete. I'll play wherever on the field."
Bro, I sent y'all the group text. And I was like, "What the hell did Giants just do?" Jameis is running down the sideline, and I say,
"Breaking
Giants,
what? Touchdowns."
I swear, I saw that shit. I was like, "What the hell, Jameis?"
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Jameis ain't nothing but Tim Tebow that can throw better, man. That's all he is. He's just an athlete. He's just an athlete on the field. You know, a big dude, big body.
That was a hell of a play.
If Tua had Jameis Winston's arm.
Yeah.
If Tua had Jameis Winston's arm.
Tua.
And if Tua had Jameis Winston's arm, the world would be in fucking trouble.
The boy can throw the yard 70. I mean, throw the ball 70 yards down the field.
Yeah, he still got a hell for an arm.
Yeah, on the fly.
He just gonna give it away. He's gonna give it away.
He's gonna score. He's gonna throw 5 touchdowns, and he's gonna throw give away 6 interceptions.
3.5 picks.
Every game.
No doubt.
Every game. No doubt. However much he scored is however much the other team is gonna score because he's gonna give it to him. But you're gonna enjoy the whole game.
Should I get this over with now? Should I get this over with now? I should.
All right, what you got? What you got?
Listen, Chicago Bears fans, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You started it.
I know I started.
You started it.
Too. I started it, and I'm gonna finish it too. Hey, listen. No diss, and I said it from the beginning. I hope he does better, and he's done better. Absolutely, it's way better. Now there are times this season where he still look like the same dodo bird that was playing last year, but then there's other times like yesterday when he looks like he's supposed to be there.
Oh yeah.
And I gotta say, now mind you, I will say this to you, Chicago Bears fans too. Y'all beat Duck. y'all beat Mason Rudolph and shit. Y'all ain't beat Aaron Rodgers. Now, and I know y'all wanted to beat Aaron Rodgers because I know enough Bears fans to know that that's what y'all really wanted. But y'all take the win either way, and I get it.
For sure.
I really wanted Aaron Rodgers. But you didn't blow him out. And I almost feel like if you did get Aaron Rodgers, you might have lost this shit. So I'm just saying. But even with that, Chicago Bears 31-20 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Caleb Williams was 19 of 35, 239 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. His rating was 104.3. Excellent job, young man. Excellent job. Yeah, I ain't a hater. You know what I'm saying? If you do it and you earn it, I'll give you the fucking I'll give you the props when you earn it. It's when they try to get to you before you done that bothers me.
What I tell you, he's Dak Prescott Jr. He looked like it,
and I see it. I see it.
They got much the same game. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. They're not bad. Not a bad quarterback. Just not somebody that you should be saying is, Joe Montana, which is basically what they was trying to hype that man up to be when he came in.
That's Wizzle. I know who that is.
No,
Wizzle. Wizzle. I know that's you with the bear down.
You see,
that's you.
Bear down. Yeah, bear down.
Yeah, you got the bear down. But
he was a good quarterback.
Hey man, yeah. Hey, brother.
If that's you and you just change your handle, bear down, bro. By the way though, DJ Moore. You can come back to Carolina now.
I mean, realistically speaking, and I say this, and this is all due respect to DJ Moore. I don't know how much because of some of the other pieces that they got. Like I know some people are hurt right now, but with some of the other shit they got going on, I have a feeling DJ Moore won't be there next year.
I don't think so either.
And I think it'll be a mutual parting of ways because I think he can go somewhere else and be a much bigger factor than what he's being allowed to be in that offensive system they're running. But I also feel like they got some young receivers over there that's gonna need the room. We're gonna need you to get out the way. We got it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Salute to the Bears. First place in the NFC North. Hey, I would love to see y'all hold on.
Bears fans, stay on his ass. Pause. Stay on his ass. Pause. Stay on his head. Stay on his head.
Hey, y'all can say y'all can do whatever y'all feel like I need to do, but that don't change the fact that that dude that y'all got playing quarterback is young Dak all over. It's all over again. And the only way he gonna prove me wrong is if he get in the playoffs and he win. He ain't got to win the Super Bowl right now. You know what I'm saying? It's only his second year. But if you it looks like you're gonna be there, you're gonna get a chance to prove yourself. You're gonna be in the playoffs.
Oh, he's going to the playoffs.
Right now.
Yeah, they're going to the playoffs.
So now, yeah. Having hey, you said a mouthful right there, bro. Paul.
Yes, sir.
Well,
yes, sir.
Having a competent head coach is making a world of difference for you. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know y'all just paid DJ Moore a bunch of money, but I think y'all might be able to offset that if y'all play it right and get something that's gonna be more valuable to y'all than he's gonna end up being in the long run. You know what I'm saying? It's all the numbers game at the end of the day. I'm
about to say, are we going where we going?
I'm not. What you mean? I mean, I'm thinking about who was it? Somebody else had a pretty wild ending today. Oh, I remember. And
the kick is good. Kansas City survives.
Yep, I knew it.
Kansas City dodged a Mickey Ficky bullet.
I knew it. And the entire time, I'm thinking of El's ass like, fucking football Steph Curry. This motherfucker again.
What I tell you? That damn football Steph Curry, man.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Two times out of three, you got to take him in the bed.
I seen what the score was. I seen what the score was, and I saw Kansas City had the ball. And I said, oh, that's over.
It's over.
And that's no diss to the Colts. I just know what's about to happen because I see it a whole bunch of times already.
All he needs to do is get in range to kick field goal. And
I don't even got a score. Like
five plays. Fuck
this! I got you.
I just need to move the ball 5 times, basically. You need to complete 5 passes.
I got you. No doubt.
I got that.
Hold up. Indiana Jones, man. I wanted to buy Indiana Jones. God damn it, Daniel Jones. I was like,
yeah, man.
You're not going to score nothing in the second half, and you playing the one dude. The one dude. If you give him a sliver, just leave him cracking the damn door.
Make you pay.
I say, damn, Indiana Jones. I just complimented the offensive line. I'm complimenting Jonathan Taylor. I'm like, come on, y'all. Let's see if y'all can get this one out. And then Patrick Mahomes.
That was a coach.
Patrick Mahomes.
It's a coach's
does Patrick Mahomes shit. I'm like, this
Andy Reid puts his team in the best position to win. It may not look great. It may not be flashy, but you best believe that in some way he's going to put that team in a position to eke out a win at the end, man. And if you got football Steph Curry, it's possible. It is possible.
This nigga Rashee Rice caught 8 passes for 141 yards. What? Hey man, look. Yeah, I agree. I think the Colts are gonna.
Yeah, bro. That don't mean jack shit. It don't mean jack shit if they win the AFC South. That don't mean shit.
They're gonna buy.
It don't mean a damn thing. Because if you got to go to them, hell no. I'm like literally, bro. I'm literally watching this game, and when I say I'm looking at their offensive line, I'm like, man, Quentin Nelson, bro. Still the best right guard in the goddamn league. One of them. Still one of them motherfuckers. I'm like, God damn this mother. And I'm like, Indiana Jones, just don't fuck this up.
Yeah. Don't mess it up, dog.
Yeah, I think the only real competition they got for the AFC South, in my opinion, I mean, they all three of the teams on the top are very close. The Titans are just, you know what I'm saying, it's over for them. But I mean, the Texans are 6-5, the Jags are 7-4, the Colts are 8-3. Like it's very to the neck right now. Pause. So like it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Now, the flip side of that is the Kansas City Chiefs are currently 6-5 and are in third place in the AFC West. So if anything else goes wrong, they may not be there. There's a chance they might not get there.
You got two things
working to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
You got two things working here. A, the Texans defense is hell. CJ Stroud, you on the clock, homeboy. You on the clock, homeboy. I expect it from you, but you got a damn good defense. Two, who's first in the Denver's first in the division?
Denver first in the division.
But are we really, really saying if we had to put some substantial money on this thing and the playoffs start tomorrow or next week, are we really saying, damn, we gonna take Denver's quarterback or Kansas City quarterback? Are we really saying that?
I don't. The question is Kansas City quarterback going to be there for us to have to choose? That's the question.
But I'm saying,
is it going to matter possible. By the time Kansas City and Denver play again? Is it going to matter? If Kansas City lose one more game, they might be out of this.
Who KC got left on the schedule? I don't got my phone around.
Good question.
They gotta play. They gotta play Denver again. They gotta play Denver again.
Yeah, I know they got Denver on the schedule.
They gotta play because I had it in my head because I literally had it in my head and I was like, yeah, the schedule ain't too bad. They just needed to win yesterday.
Big time.
All right, so KC got their remaining games. Who they just beat? They just beat the Colts. Okay, so their remaining game next they got the Cowboys. After that they got the Texans. Then they got the Chargers. Then they got the Titans. Then they got the Broncos. Then they got the Raiders.
The Cowboys, the Texans, the Broncos.
I'm not too sure.
Those three games, the Chargers, all of them games, those 4 games are going to be rough.
What up,
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure about the Cowboys because I'm like, that might not be easy.
That's not going to be an easy game, though.
Broncos game and the Chargers game and the Texans game. The Broncos, Texans, and the Chargers are the 3 hardest games in that stretch.
Are the 3 hardest games they got?
Yeah, that they have. The
Texans,
gotcha
they gonna have to.
The gotcha game is the
because
Cowboys
of their defense,
game.
Chargers because of their defense. Yeah.
But see,
the gotcha game is the Cowboys game.
Yep, because they just got back. They just got back. Your boy came back yesterday.
Yeah.
The linebacker escapes my name. Escapes my memory.
I think he just came back. Other ones, maybe not the Denver game. The Cowboys game is the gotcha game, and the Denver game is the one that's going to be the one.
You're going to have to split. You have no choice.
They got to split. They got to win 2 of them.
Yeah.
And the Chargers game, you said the Chargers was in there, right?
Yeah, that's going to be rough, too.
So the Chargers can be had. They can be had. It's just going to take that. Don't fuck this. Yeah, Justin Herbert can be had.
Perfect game. Yeah, it's going to be a perfect game.
And it's going to have to be. And all of this is like, of course, health notwithstanding, because at the end, when it's all said and done, I for one thought that the Chargers were in serious trouble when they lost their left tackle.
Me too.
Like in training camp, he was, you know what I'm saying, right out the gun, he done. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, wow, they in serious trouble. And it took them a little bit of time to get it all the way right, but like they figured it out. And their running game has become a problem.
They're stable. They're stable.
Become it.
Yeah. So even when Omarion went down, they had somebody step right up, next man up.
He's
going off.
Bruh, the one thing about Jim Harbaugh and Greg Roman, They're gonna run the ball.
Yep.
Greg Roman and Jim Harbaugh are gonna run that ball. Greg Roman will
We
figure
gonna
out a way.
soften you up. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna soften you
he
up.
gonna figure it out a way. I don't know how the hell Greg Roman does it. I mean, he might not be a good head coach per se, but when it comes to the run game, Greg Roman will figure out a way to run the fucking ball. Just like Marty Schottenheimer's like you fell off Marty Schottenheimer's tree. Because the one
I
thing
would
they was
rather
gonna figure out how to
I'd let him be my running game coordinator.
who, Greg Roman?
I would much rather have him be my offensive coordinator. Yeah, absolutely. Because at the one other thing that's a no-brainer with Greg Roman is eventually people be like, oh no, we get it. We've seen this before. Try it again.
But he's with Jim Harbaugh though. That's the part. That's the part about it that you have to understand. He's with Jim Harbaugh.
No, I get that part too.
Him and Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh can do the passing part and do the Gus the Glory part. Greg Roman is just like, all right, cool, shit. Let me just go ahead and figure out a way to run this ball.
But you got him labeled as offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? So, but and as long as that's the label you in, but you ain't doing the whole job, then it works kind of like the way it's working now. Cool, I get it. But I was saying, if I'm the head coach and I got an offensive coordinator, I'm gonna have me an offensive coordinator, and I'm gonna have him be my running game coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with how they doing it. It's working. It's working like a motherfucker. It's working like a motherfucker. Hell yeah.
Coach him up.
Yeah, it's working like a motherfucker. Hey, you know what though? The one thing I do have questions about is one of the things I'm noticing watching some of these games playing. Hey, when I watched Buffalo play the Texans the other night, the Texas defense is absolutely amazing.
Lights out.
But one of the other things I noticed was I was watching Josh Allen, and I'm watching him closely because I'm like, something feels different. Something's a little different. And I'm not so sure that Josh Allen is as healthy as they pretending he is. I'm not exactly sure. Like, is this something felt like he was kind of not going all the way at points? You know what I'm saying? No. That is not enough, and I'm glad you asked that question, Ben. So he basically asked in case he can potentially go 9-8 or 10-7, and is that enough? Perhaps not, but it won't be. The only way it will be is if Buffalo continues to lose the teams they shouldn't lose to. If they keep losing the teams they shouldn't lose to, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Baltimore already in a situation where they got to win out, and they know it. So you're going to get the very best version of Baltimore that they can punch you in the mouth that day whenever you see them. They didn't blow the Jets out yesterday, but they won. That's all they got to do. Keep winning. That's all they got to do is keep winning. So,
but to your Buffalo point, though, here's where we go with the Buffalo point. I call him Josh Roethlisberger for a reason.
I feel it.
And I said that for a reason. Because it's literally Carolina North, Buffalo. How much more can he keep doing this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How much more can Josh Allen keep going like he's going?
We've been saying this. Since earlier in the season. It's Cam.
Like,
it's Cam Newton.
It's literally coming down the pipe of, okay, how long can bro do this shit? Because, bro, you had to slow your ass down. And, like, interception, turnovers was his biggest problem. But he won an MVP because of the less turnovers. And I think Lamar Jackson won MVP, but okay, fine. We all question that part, but how much longer can he keep doing this, dog? Because it's almost like a mirror image. You had Steve Smith, Cam Newton. You had Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got rid of Stephon Diggs and not Dalton Kincaid, but what's my boy? The slot, the number 2 that was there at the time.
Oh, not Dawson Knox. Shit.
And Keon Coleman. Yeah, Keon Coleman been a fuck up, so therefore your fuck up equivalent to that is Kelvin Benjamin. Like
Absolutely.
literally, I can go down the damn pipe with it like Keon Coleman, Kelvin Benjamin. The shit's going that way. I'm like, how much longer can bro keep this up, man?
Well, the rest of this season, the Bills got the Steelers next. Oh, pardon me. The Steelers, the Bengals, the Patriots, the Browns, the Eagles, the Jets. And let me just say, the only real break they're getting from defense in this string is probably the Bengals. Everybody else, like the Jets defense might have took half a step back by losing Sauce Gardner. They still be in your shit. Like the boys ain't playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta salute Aaron Glenn for that. He like, yo, we might not be able to score no points on you, but at the very least, you're gonna remember we was here. So I'm looking at it like the Bills could very well put themselves in a very bad situation if something doesn't change. Their receiving core, I feel like, ain't stepping up to the challenge. That's problematic. That's gonna be a problem. If you get in, that's gonna be a problem. Because you're gonna have to be.
Oh, if they play at home, I got a little bit leeway for them if they play in Buffalo. But if they got to play anywhere else, I don't think we picking them.
If they play, I'll say this, and y'all ain't gonna believe me when I say it. If they play the Patriots in Buffalo, I'm taking New England. Period.
I would too.
I'm not mad at it.
Taking New England. Period. This is the first time I can honestly say in a minute that I've been able to look at the AFC East and not just be able to say, okay, there's Buffalo and everybody else. It's been a minute since.
Wait. I'll rewind that a little bit. And the only reason why I'll rewind it is this. I'll agree with y'all about taking the Patriots because I believe in Mike Vrabel.
I believe in Drake May. Cheers, young man.
I believe in Mike Vrabel. But if you're saying Josh Allen ain't got to play Patrick Mahomes and he's in, I'm like, he might can pull that rabbit out his ass. I feel like he possibly can.
I've been asking that question all year, Ben. I've been asking that question all year. And the
Yes,
wild
he
thing
is.
Nobody believed me. Nobody wanted to believe me.
He is now. Yes, he is now. He is it now.
Oh,
Because I said it last week. I said Marv Levy situation.
yeah. Bro, you keep being real good and it not being good enough.
Marv Levy situation. It's a Marv Levy situation.
I watched and the wild thing is I was there. I seen it in real time. I watched football during the period when the Bills went to the Super Bowl. I was there, see it with my own two eyes. You know what I'm saying? But yet I watched the documentary and it put things in a whole different perspective for me. Because like in my brain, it's one thing. And then even with me being a participant in team sports, I look at it a certain way. That changed the way I looked at it when I started playing sports with a team. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man, I can see how that can fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But then I never made it to that level, and I never made it to that level of achievement. To even get to the Super Bowl is crazy. To get there 4 times in a row is insane. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can't internalize that shit if you've never been there. So watching the documentary put it in a whole different frame for me. And I was like, yo, I feel so bad for some of these cats. Like that's something that's going to haunt you forever.
I mean, you got to look at it like any other sport where it's generational. Like the talent is kind of generational. So you get a team that you get a crop of dudes, and it's a whole bunch of nice dudes, but you get caught up in the Jordan era. You may go to the playoffs. You may reach the final 4-5 times. You may get to play for the championship 2-3 times, but you can't win it because football Steph Curry is in this era. And you have other players that are in this era that you just can't get over the hump because generationally there's a lot of studs all playing together at the same time, and then you have one king stud who keeps winning 4 out of 5 times. You're closing people's window. Like we're talking about Josh Allen. 2 or 3 years ago, Josh Allen is the one that should have won the Super Bowl. He was the healthy, running through brick walls, doing Superman stuff. He was ready to crown the man. Can't do it. Why? Because you're in the era of football Steph Curry and Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is on that clock too. You in this era too, buddy. And you can't seem to get over and around all the rest of the studs that are in your era. I think some of these players just get caught up in that, bro. Yeah, they just bought
It's
at the
like
wrong time.
Yeah.
it's like we are in the '83 draft.
Okay.
We're in the '83 draft. I would say
Mhm.
Tom Brady era, but I would say '83 draft. Only reason I say '83 draft is because you had Marino, you had Elway,
Studs.
you had
Studs.
Montana, you had all what you had. Now
Black
Montana got his 4. You gave Elway a run game. He got his 2. But Elway was there every chance he got. He could be there.
Yep.
Marino was only there that one time and
At
never
one
got
time.
back. So it's like, is Lamar Jackson sitting in the spot where Marino was sitting at? Is
Yeah, buddy.
Josh Allen sitting in this? Is Josh Allen sitting in the spot where Elway was
No
sitting
way
at?
was. Yeah, buddy.
And then now Patrick Mahomes is Montana on steroids, and I'm like,
Steroids.
you got Andy Reid and Bill Walsh, and just by the way, Andy Reid came from Bill Walsh's tree. Well, Bill Walsh's tree because he came from Mike Holmgren's tree. So therefore, it's like all this shit has just happened to just roll together.
All over again.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
generational, man. It's
No doubt.
generational, man. And sometimes you are just born. Charles Barkley, arguably one of the baddest players on a basketball court. Ask anybody. They'll tell you the round mound was an extreme. That Zion Williamson, that's the first Zion. An extremely large man who's flying through the air for no reason.
Charles
Charles
Barkley was
Barkley.
way gooder than most people did. I don't
Way
think they
better.
how good Charles Barkley was.
Way
Phoenix
better.
Charles Barkley. Phoenix Charles Barkley is the one where it was like, God, bro.
Yeah.
He crazy. Yeah, he crazy.
Yeah.
He crazy.
He said it himself. He was like, I'm better than this motherfucker, Jordan. I'm gonna
Oh,
find
for sure.
out. He said, I'm better than this motherfucker.
Yeah, that is extremely
It might
It's gonna take him
through the air.
It's gonna take him to stop me.
And he just was
And he
in
did.
the wrong. And he did.
You did.
Because he's Himothy. So sometimes you just come through in that era, dog, and you just gotta chalk it up to that. You know, if you can sneak you one in there, you know, hell, all of them in basketball had to wait until he retired to get one during his heyday.
I think the Eagles should be glad they won. I think the Eagles should be glad they won last year.
I'm glad they got it.
Because that's you better be glad you struck while the iron was hot. Like, because
they need to Saquon.
It's fucked up because you got, and it's crazy when I think about it. I know we got to get ready to wrap because I got to hop. But when you think about it, when was the last time you were able to look at the landscape and be like, man, wait a minute, this is really crazy? Like, it was a point in time where I could look at certain teams and be like, your quarterback's trash, your quarterback's trash, your quarterback's trash too. And only these 3 or 4 people are really, really about it. Right now, in all honesty, it's quite a few motherfuckers in the NFL that's really about it. And some of it's a matter of the team that's around them that's keeping them from getting there. Some of it is coaching. Some of it it's any plethora of things. The defense is terrible, so now they got to try to carry. Poor Joe Burrow. Poor Joe Burrow. I feel so bad for that dude, man. Yeah, Joe Burrow might be Dan Marino because he got the one and lost, right? What if he don't never get back? And you got the Marks brothers. You got T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Y'all should.
You got what you need to be successful.
But that other side of the ball gonna keep you from getting it. The other side of the ball,
or him just staying on the field.
That part.
You got to stay on the field, dog.
Majorly that part.
Yeah, majorly that part. We don't even know what it should look like because he can't stay on the field. So excellent talent, man, but you got to stay on the field, big dog. And an Achilles is a career killer. So we'll see how it look.
Out of the ones who ain't got one, last question. Out of the ones who ain't got one right now, who gets one first? Allen, Joe Burrow,
Who gets
Lamar
one
Jackson.
first?
Who gets one first? Justin Herbert, Bo Nix, whoever got a team that's shooting, that's gunning right now, but they ain't got one yet. Who get one first?
Out of all of them dudes, I'm gonna say something that I hate to say because it's in my division. Dak Prescott.
No doubt, I can dig.
Out of all of them dudes, I hate to say it. Who would be in position to get one? And the only reason I say it is because a lot of them dudes play each other. So if you over here in the NFC East and the Philly is declining at this particular time, you got two true number ones, and all you need is a couple of little tweaks or a piece here, and you could put together a real football team if you're not stupid in the offseason.
You don't
probably.
Oh wait, you already did that.
Yeah, you already did that, dummy. If they would bring Myles Garrett to that team, it would be nuts, dog. They're gonna make a splash. I just don't know who it's gonna be.
Jeez Louise, don't say that. Please
If they bring somebody to anchor the defense, like they need a dude, like they just got rid of. They need a dude. If they bring a dude to that team with the right attitude to kick the defense in the pants, to hold the team to 21 points, that's all you need because they can score now, for real.
Yes, absolutely.
21 points. That's all they need, dog, is a defense that'll keep you to 21 or less, and they will win a lot of football games, even with Dak Prescott throwing the ball.
Dak Prescott. Okay, good choice. All right. Phantom, who you got?
He don't want to say it either. Damn Dak Prescott.
No, actually, Dak is not the one I was gonna go with.
Who are you gonna say?
Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I say Lamar Jackson is because this is just purely not even schematic. I can't even do schematic on this one.
No doubt.
I just feel like something about Joe Flacco and Jim Harbaugh and Lamar Jackson rubbed off. And Derrick Henry and them was like, we healthy enough. If we can get in, fuck it. We just gonna ride it.
Yeah.
And we just gonna figure it out. That's the only reason why I say Lamar Jackson.
I can see that.
Just to keep
it's just like,
I mean, you know, Lamar would have been my pick because I done picked Baltimore the last 2 years and win the Super Bowl.
Me too.
But just to keep it interesting, so it ain't the same answer. Honestly, if I had to pick somebody to win out of the ones who ain't got one yet, I'm actually probably gonna go with Justin Herbert. I'm gonna go with Justin Herbert for a couple of reasons. One, actually, Fred, you know what? You
That's a great choice.
I was on
exactly a great choice.
Drake May might be the answer to that question. And the reason why Drake May might be the answer to that question is because Drake May has shown a degree of poise and focus and actual attention to the detail of what the defense is doing and how to read that in real time as he's showing me some things I had no.
He's a real quarterback, dog. He's a real quarterback.
It's just because it's the goddamn Patriots, and I'm like, these motherfuckers have found them a quarterback again. We might be into this shit again.
Yeah. They found another one.
But I'm glad they found him, and they found him while Patrick Mahomes is still here. Because I need somebody to stand in the way of that.
I like that. Yeah.
I need somebody in the way of that shit. Thank you, Matt and Josh and Lamar and all of y'all for still being around. I need some motherfuckers in the way of that shit, please.
That boy could have 8
We're
rings.
not doing this shit again.
Yeah, man, he could have 8, 9 rings, man. That is like legit. Long Andy alive, he gonna get him.
You feel me? Oh my goodness, man! Thank you so much, man.
And Howie Roseman, I'm hoping Howie Roseman will pull somebody's ass.
Oh yeah,
Howie Roseman already done pulled shit out of his ass. So I'm like, I need Kansas. I'm like, at this point in time, I'm like, I'm shooting Howie Roseman or the ownership group in Kansas City. Like, God damn, somebody got to goddamn. What the hell? Who the hell am I choosing?
What would happen if Kansas City got Myles Garrett? Anyway, yeah, we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it, man. Thank y'all so much for locking in with us, man. This was dope. I had a ball. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all kept this shit rolling. Thank y'all so much, man. I ain't even you was able to move smoothly from topic to topic. It was all good. Thank y'all. I love this shit. Thank y'all to everybody that checked in on Facebook for the first time. Salute to y'all. Don't forget W.GG. Get that W energy drink, man. I'm telling you, natural rise, no crash in it. The flavors are illmatic. Right now, use code Panther Politics to get 30% off your order. You dig? 30%. You know what I mean?
Shop with us.
Dope for them. And of course, it's dope for us. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the guys over at Panther Politics, Monster Illicit, P7. Of course, you already know who we are, man. All Purpose Podcast, man. One love to everybody locking in with us. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Power for the sport if it never sounded so good. On behalf of Phantom and Evan Almighty, I am Seven Da Panther, man. You know it.
Play the music, man. Ill Pope.
Everything changed but the motivation. City to city, the same song who on the station. Controlling the interest. Look how these kids dress. You cashing them big checks. I'm not, but I've been blessed. No more of them chin checks. They pulling fast. Ain't no more of them chin checks. They pulling